As the crew, the performers, the musicians and all the gear arrives at your theatre, the work of setting up the show begins. A typical loading in each theatre for the Peking Acrobats can take anywhere from 4 to 6 hours prior to the performance. Getting the show up and ready takes a lot of teamwork and cooperation, and everyone does their part to create a wonderful experience for the audience.
I'm the technical director and lighting designer for Peking Acrobats. Yeah, I'll be running lights during the show, and the show consists of about 75 cues, usually about 1 to 5 cues per number. If they move on stage, the moving lights move with them. Color changes. In between scenes, the lights will dim and come back up in a different color, a different position, a different gobo. So I'm in charge of push and go, making sure that all the cues are coming on when they are supposed to. I'm also in charge of the spotlights. I've always got 2 technicians that are running spotlights for me, and in turn I call to them all the cues for when they're supposed to come up, who they're supposed to come up on, how fast, how big, and what color they're coming up in. And the show's got to be perfect.
I'm the assistant tour manager of the Peking Acrobats. I've been doing it now for 3 years. Basically, I run all the backstage work, make sure the band's set up, all the soft goods, radio cues. Basically anything that happens backstage, I'm in charge of. So they've got to choose where everything's going to be going, figure out the distance between each act and exactly what their measurements are on stage. We also have a tumbling rug that they've got to set to make sure that they're not running into anything. We've got 3 girls spinning tables and jars on their feet, and they start passing them back and forth, which is really fun. We've got a giant red steel ball that 2 of our lions actually walk across a giant teeter-totter on. You know, we travel all over the United States. We're even going up to Canada for a week, up and down the East Coast. I think we're plotted about 17,000 miles.